Kept that going a little longer, D. Yeah, come on in here, my glamorous girls. What's going on? Glamorous girls. What's up, ladies?
Hey.
Come on, let's go.
NYC travelers.
I know.
NYC travelers in the house.
New York.
Yeah. Skyscrapers and everything.
Hey, Peggy.
Oh boy, I can't see
you guys. You
can.
can.
Can you see it?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay. We're right here.
Girl.
We're here.
We are here.
Look, they're sweating. Like, okay, guys, what's going on here?
Okay, let's woosah. Let's breathe a little bit. Everybody, take a breathe in. Breathe out.
Yes.
One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And one for the Holy Spirit. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Woo. So that we feel much better. Now we're back.
We're trying to calm ourselves down.
Are
we trying to calm you down?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting ready to say. It's for me.
We know it's for you.
You already know that was
already.
I feel like
already know. Yeah, and
we Wonder Woman.
We are right along with you. Okay, we needed it too. Yeah,
this has been an amazing for the 4SistersLIVE intro already. I am just so elated to be back in my own space. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In my own space, because we've had a great, very much of an awesome week, and some wonderful times has been had. But what a difference! They say what a difference a day make, but what a difference a week make. You know what a difference time is moving. Is that you
in
know?
In this case, a second.
Girl,
what things going on now? A second.
A second means a lot. It's a lot. Okay, but we are here. But it's all good. It's all God. But I'm Wyoming.
I'm Sharon,
and I'm Linda.
And you are who you are, Peggy.
Peggy, are you here?
Peggy. Peggy, can you hear us, Peggy?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh,
something's happening. We just well, we'll keep it moving until
we'll keep it moving.
In. Yeah, but anyway,
Peggy's here. We know that
she is here. We can at least see her, right?
Right.
When things will happen, technical things happen, so we're gonna fix it and kind of moving on. But look, happy spring, everybody. Happy spring.
Yes.
It's here officially.
It's bringing the flowers, bringing in the sun.
Bringing the sun. The cherry blossoms is coming. I mean,
they are coming out. Yes.
It's coming out. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful day. And look, what happens during this springtime. Peggy, you may have to go back out and come in, sweetie. What's happening during the spring? It messes with the sinuses. Anybody have sinuses like
me? Those persons that have all my sinus friends, they are having a few issues right now. Yeah.
And it said it's going to be one of the worst. Pollen is going to be real thick.
Really?
Yeah, it's predicted to be very, very thick this year. And a lot of the states they've already named who's the top pollen in the area, and it's Virginia. It's going to be really be heavy. So if you have pollen, do whatever you need to do. Take your medicines, your pills. Allergies are high, right, Marion? They are high.
Get that MSM, y'all.
Yeah, I've been taking that
natural MSM. Get it.
Peggy, are you testing? Are you here?
No, she's not here yet.
Oh, wow.
We got to figure something out. So in the meantime, we'll keep it moving to Peggy. But yeah, the pollen's gonna be very high. But so many things are going on. So many things are happening in and around us as we speak. And we already know how excited we are. So I think we need to maintain our excitement, everybody. We can't lose the excitement if we can maintain that and our joy.
Yes.
Let's start out talking about how we want to maintain our joy and keep that going, because Sharon, you know that things come to destroy us and to distract us. Like when Peggy's not on now, that's a distraction.
Okay, and did I not ask for that in prayer?
Yes, the devil is a liar. So
he's a liar.
The show must go
on. Yeah, but it's all gonna work out. It's gonna
so those are the things
that think positive. Stay focused.
But these are the things that can take you off focus. These type of things that keep you off focus. Like, oh my God, what's going on? Don't freak out. Don't panic.
No.
And we have to learn to maintain our peace in the midst of this. This is something that we have to know and learn to do. Maintain your peace,
because you're gonna have a lot of distractions.
It's gonna be very easily.
A lot of distractions. Please do not focus on the news. You need to keep up, take your peep, and then leave. Turn the station, because you don't want to get absorbed with 4 hours of it. And Sharon, how you doing with it?
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to stay off. And I know you caught me a couple of times. I was listening. I'm really, really trying. I'm trying very hard because I was so addicted for so long. Yeah. And it's just like I would binge watch. And it's like now I can only take I only watch maybe one show, but then if something comes on after, I'm still
I know. I understand. We're gonna work with you, Sharon. We're gonna work with you. And all those persons that are like Sharon, who's addicted to the news, we're gonna work with you.
But so much like Sharon was saying, I mean, any second, any moment, just the twinkling of an eye, things are just moving. And we want to maintain.
Yep. Let me try it again. I'll come back out.
Peggy, we can hear you now, hon.
You put on mute.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Let her know we can hear her, Dante.
She did. She went on mute.
So overall, I want us to jump right in because we have a lot of things to talk about. It's a very impactful show. And things are happening. Things has happened. We had an awesome past week. As at this time last week, we were in Times Square.
In the middle of
it. We were just showing off.
Didn't know what to do. It was so much going on around us. We didn't know where to
turn our head left, right, up, down, turn around.
Oh my God.
If you want to have some fun,
it was amazing. It was
amazing. Circus, be in the circus. Go down to Times Square in the morning. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
But it was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, it was more than I even imagined or expected. It was so much fun.
And thank you so much, Sharon, for hanging out with us and all the sisters that came and showed up and had our back and our support, even if they were still home here in the area, but they still were praying for us and they rooted us on.
Yeah.
And they was also just encouraging us. That means so much. But those who came and showed up in person with Sharon and Deborah and Naomi, who else came?
Maddie was there to keep us on camera.
So much. We had a great time. But overall, with us being in Times Square, we celebrated a milestone.
Yes.
Thanks to us as 4SistersLIVE. And you all know we've been really working hard for the past 7 years.
Yes.
This is what we've been doing on this platform. where we've been talking about our engagement in the community. And we thank God for the people who, yes, our sisters were balling in the Big Apple. Yes, the Big Apple is where I'm from. I have to plug that in. I am a native New Yorker. I was born right in Harlem Hospital in Harlem, New York. So, you know, I was just geeking like, I'm home. And look, I've never done this before.
And we were right there in Harlem one night. That was so cool, going to Rooster.
Yes, we were down in Harlem.
I missed that night.
Yeah, you missed that night.
You missed that one.
No, let me just say this for fun. Linda found her little boyfriend that night at the restaurant. Yes, sir. She was getting ready. Look, she got up to go to the restaurant. We looked around. She on the dance floor. We said, wait a minute. She was just a dancer.
Hey, I was attracted to the dance floor. You know me. I came out to the dance floor and I said, "Oh, it's
she was in her element."
I was like, and I noticed everyone didn't have partners, so I just on in there. Next thing I know, I had 2-3 partners.
I love it.
It was so much fun, but they had a live band. The band was cranking. They was playing all the R&B, oldies.
Wow.
Yes, it was so much fun.
A great night that night. I think that was our first night when we came into.
Yeah, I was so jealous. I was on the phone with y'all. I said, "What's all that noise in the background? What's going on? What's going on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Where y'all at?"
Yeah, we had a great time. So in the meantime, we were there for a purpose and for a reason.
Yes.
And our purpose was there for the UN Women's Conference. And I think that was a wonderful opportunity that we were invited by our other sister who we're going to have on momentarily, our fifth sister,
Dr. Marty,
which is Dr. Marty K. Casey.
Yeah.
And all that was a part of that experience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Awesome experience. I think we have learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of our first opportunities to do this. So we've learned a lot and we're growing. And I believe that we're going to continue to make things happen because we got to start making a change and make a difference. I saw that no matter what happens, no matter where it happened, how it happened, we learn from it. We continue to grow from it. We talk about it. And what we do, we continue to make a difference.
Right.
This is what our goal is, to make a difference in our communities around the globe.
Right.
That's what it's about. No matter what thing behind the scene and this, that, or the other, our goal is to show up and make a difference.
And show sisterhood, because that's
sisterhood.
No matter who you are in the world, and that just show we got international sisters. We have sisters of all races. It's not about just about being brown and black and Latin. We want everybody.
Yes.
And we met some wonderful ladies.
We met some wonderful,
very diverse group. Yes.
Very diverse group of people. Yes.
Yeah, the experience was very, very well. What did you think about it, Sharon?
You know, it was such an experience. It was more than I really expected, because I really didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, the room was like you said, was so diverse, and you know, it was you know, the speakers were great, and of course you guys, you know, you were the bomb. So it was like, I really truly enjoyed the conference, as well as, you know, the contacts and the excitement in the room, and just people just coming together and sharing, really, you know. And it's just so much, you know, especially and when we have our speaker on later. I mean, I was just blown away with Marty, and
Dr. Marty was
Dr. Marty
even had a
awesome.
play.
Exactly. Our first opportunity to be a part of her show. And what she's speaking on really connects. It really engages, and it's about what we even express here on our platform. So it's a good marriage, if you will.
Yeah, it
was. You know, to what we're doing.
Absolutely.
It is. Not even was. It is.
It is. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to continue the conversation on the other side of this. But what we want to do. Peggy, are you back? No. We don't know.
Tell them I'm gonna have to sit this one out because it's not. I got everything.
We can hear you.
We can hear you, Peggy.
Yeah, or go to your phone.
She must can't hear us.
Right. She go to her phone.
Yeah.
Go through Facebook.
Mute. Oh wow, this is a bummer. It's such a bummer. But in the meantime, we have some things to acknowledge, absolutely. And as we switch gears here, we want to start off saying Happy Women's History Month.
Yes.
Happy Women's
Yes.
History Month.
It's like it's like we're getting to the end to our Women's History Month of March. Excuse me for this allergy coughing, guys. But this is March is Women History Month, and this is a way that we've really kind of come together as women. So many women are making a difference. We are women who are on the move, and here are some beautiful women we want to just acknowledge and salute today.
Yes.
You could pick just one. Who can we think of? Who do you want to salute? Well, we're going to salute these women. Just pick any of them. And every one of them. We
Michelle Obama.
Michelle
Obama.
We stand
right in the center.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. Someone may have this in their home, this whole collage.
I love it.
Yeah. My mother
I think that's a collage that we need to have in our room to remind, especially to remind our young ladies and men, the daughters and the sons. Let them know these are our pathfinders. They were they started the path, and they suffered for us in their own way.
Yes.
In their own way, they had to break the ceiling.
Yes.
And so, and whatever ceiling that was put above us, that's the one that to get up, they did it. These ladies all did it.
Yes.
They did it.
And we want to salute all the women that are watching today. Happy Women's History Month. All of our sisters with Sister for Sisters Network.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate all of you women because we are the birth of this earth. Without the women, this earth would just be useless. It wouldn't happen. So we make it happen.
Yes.
And we're so happy. And I want to salute my mom. She's watching. Yes, thank you. I know you watch it. We love you. So thank you for that, Dante. We also want to acknowledge the fact that one of our legends has moved, he's an ancestor now, and we wanted to acknowledge him because Women's History Month, but we definitely could not let this show go by with acknowledging the loss of George Foreman.
Oh, yes.
So sad.
We could not have done In the Kitchen without George Foreman. We have to, don't forget the George Foreman grill, y'all.
Oh, you got one. Look at you.
This is one of many. I had 3. I had the big one that you put on the ground. I had this one. I had a little one to take with me to the conventions to warm up something in my room.
Prepared.
I was always prepared. But George, you could do a lot with this little thing. And I thank
in
God
a few minutes later, you may be able to make a little piece of change off of that girl.
Pull out your George Foreman's, y'all.
George Foreman grill. George Foreman grill. You may want to hold on to it because it's going to be worth something.
Yes. And if you did, and some of y'all didn't use it anyway, so it is brand new. You just bought it. That's all.
Yeah. But yes, we definitely honor him, and
but we know he was a great fighter. He was a great boxer. Great boxer.
So rest in hero, power, rest in paradise, and blessings and peace to his family and all of his friends in the community.
All the little Georges in his
all
family. All his sons were named George. How about that?
What'd you say, Liz?
All of his sons were named George. He named them all George.
He did. He sure did. Absolutely. You are absolutely. You're right. I didn't know that you just said it. Yes, he sure did. Thank you, Dee. So we also want to acknowledge some happy times as well with our birthdays. Who's celebrating a birthday?
Yeah,
birthdays. Okay.
All the Sister for Sister Network.
All of our Sister for Sister Network is celebrating a birthday today.
Put your name in the chat if you're on.
Yeah, who's celebrating a birthday? Let us know.
Yeah. I'm sending out the horn for you.
Yeah.
Having a little technical difficulties, but we recognize you.
Yes, absolutely. And happy birthday to you all. Live long, live strong. And consider to celebrate you.
Yes.
So who do we have on today? Because I don't want to miss anything relative to what's going on in our hot picks. And some things happening. Dante, did you have anything on the hot picks? I think we have some things. We don't show it now. We can show it towards the end. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about this?
Yes, our girl Elena is back. Elena is back. Yes, indeed. Yes, with her amazing jewelry. Of course, I'm wearing one of her pieces, and she's having a showcase on this coming next Saturday, not today, next Saturday, the 29th, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the flyer has information, so please come out and support her. I can't see the address.
The address is 13716 New Hampshire Avenue. That's in Silver Spring.
And it's the Wilshire Estates.
The Wilshire Estates.
Wilshire Estates, right off of New Hampshire Avenue.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. So please
I
come out and support her.
I love her jewelry. Yes.
You won't be disappointed.
Right. What's next?
What's next? What is this one?
This is the Legacy Entrepreneur Academy. It's a 6-week entrepreneur foundation incubator training program starting April 2025. And it is given by the Legacy Global Business Network. And they're, excuse me. So you'll hear more about that coming up in April. If you're interested, register. You can click.
Take a snap. This looks like it's going to be very interesting. This looks like it's very engaging. A Legacy of Entrepreneur Academy, and as you said, it's empowering as well. And this is for the communities in the DMV area. So the DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's what the DMV stands for. Right. So if anyone wants to attend this, I think this is what's happening. I believe this is the one that Peggy wanted to sign us up to.
Absolutely. It's a free training, and for especially entrepreneurs, if you're a business owner or aspiring business owner, this is an excellent opportunity for you. The program will be featuring Zoom as well as an in-person, like twice a month. So it's going to really be very advantageous to anyone that's in business or aspiring to be in business. And
Got you. Yes. Got you. Thank you for this. Yeah, definitely.
The Golden Girls.
We are here, honey. The Golden Girls are here. We're back. We will have our show. The first show is tonight, starting at 7 o'clock. Our doors open at 5. So this is another opportunity for you all to come laugh and have some fun.
We need some laughter.
We need some laughter in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't got your tickets, go eventbrite.com. Those of you who are in the DMV area, get your tickets for tonight or for tomorrow.
And why? This is the second time that you've been at the winery. I remember going to the first one. It was hilarious. Oh my God! Everybody has to come out. It's so hilarious.
So funny.
It really is. It really is, and it's a joy to be around people who could make you laugh and have you laughing. And you know what happens? It takes your mind off of things that could be happening. At the time.
So true.
And you don't even think about it when you're in this environment and space of you laughing and just enjoying yourself and you're around people that are laughing with you. So this is a time that we could come together and just take the heaviness off of yourself for a minute. And just and just have fun. So that's tonight and tomorrow at the Eloquent Touch Ballroom here in Maryland, in Suitland, Maryland. So get your tickets. Thank you very much. And here we are. Something you're doing. You want to talk about this, Linda? Because you're going to be getting honored and recognized.
Yes, I am being honored by our very own Tashika Green. And this program is, in memory of her mom. And I'm so blessed to be a part of this program. It's awards and scholarship celebration. And it's next Saturday, the 29th. I believe, and the time is, begins at around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, 12.
It's 12 to 5.
12 to 5, 12 to 5. A bunch of wonderful women have been selected, and 4 women were selected by Sisters for Sisters Network, and I am one, and I'm so blessed. So we want you to come on out. It's going to be an outstanding program. I know because it is every year. This is the 11th annual Women of Virtue Walking in Excellence.
Yes.
And congratulations again.
Deborah Offer Bolden.
Yes.
Women of Virtue Walking in Excellence.
Excellent. Yeah, it's an opportunity of a lifetime to be recognized. And I'm honored that I was a part of being recognized as you are. Linda would be recognized. I was recognized in the same way about years ago. Time moves, right?
Yeah, the same here.
And I received one. It's such an honor.
It's a beautiful event.
Yes. Come on out and get inspired and be supportive.
Yes, yes. Thank you all so much. What else we got? What else do we have?
Is that it?
And I definitely just do a shout out. I understand that Remy has a birthday. She's a March baby, so Remy is coming on. Is Remy there?
Happy birthdays! Happy birthday!
Yeah, the birthday babies.
We have Remy.
Remy. Who is this?
We lost us. But anyway, happy birthday to all our sisters.
Yeah, okay, Marion. Can't forget about Marion.
Marion, yes.
Marion, happy birthday, you all.
Happy birthday, Danita. Happy birthday. Yes, so many. Lakey.
Yeah, Lakey. Yay.
Yeah.
So yes, that's where we are with all our birthdays and acknowledgments. So I think we have Remy here. I want to get Remy because look, Remy was a part of the UN.
Yes.
Hi, Remy.
My very own Remy.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fine, and you? It's good to have you here.
Hi, Remy. Great. Good to see you, sisters. Thanks for the great work you're doing for the community.
Thank you.
You all showed up at the United Nations. Clearly, we are going global. Thank you for all you do. I'm excited and proud to be amongst you. And I did have the privilege of speaking at a few platforms during the recently concluded consultative status on women at the United Nations as an ambassador of peace to the United Nations. And the focus is what we do locally too. We're trying to ensure that we empower the girl child, the women through entrepreneurship, through digital literacy. That's a big deal. A lot of the girl children and women are still at a disadvantage when it comes to digital literacy. So that's a lot of our conversation was wrapped around that. So Legacy Premier Foundation and Legacy Global Business Network are going to be doing things globally. And of course, by extension, Sister for Sister Network, to see how we can continue this conversation beyond when we have those events. So let's stay tuned and see what can we do to help to change the narratives and make sure that everyone have equal access to information. So together we can be better. This is a digital age.
Yes.
AI
yes,
is here.
it is.
We talk about AI is here to stay. It's our best friend. It's not taking anybody's job away. It's the lie of the enemy. It's just another tool based on what you use it for. It's another tool that will expedite your ability to do what you need to do. So it's not, you should not be afraid. If you're listening to us, it should not be a fear factor. It's not here to take anybody's job. It helps you to do a job that would take you 5 hours in shorter hours. Remember, we only have 24 hours in a day. And if we're able to shorten and do things efficiently with less hours, hopefully we can have more fun time to do other things that we love to do with our family. So sisters, thank you so much for having me. I see our chair for the entrepreneurship already shouted out the Legacy Global Business Network and the oncoming training. Please share it. It's free. We have reputable bankers, business people that are coming. Please come on out and take advantage of this. We have a pitching competition at the end of it. We have the likes of Steve Carpenter. We have Diane from Prince George's Federal Credit Union and many others from M&T, Vice President of M&T, Ebony Gray from the SCORE of the Small Business Administration. I threw those names out so you won't even get to hear from me, period. So it's not about the likes of me speaking to you. We've picked those who are doing it real time in their positions. And please come on out. It's free for now. So come on out. Let's be blessed and let's build together so that we don't look just within the United States. The world is a global stage and we're already in it. Let's go make it happen. Thank you, sisters. Love you all. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Remy.
I think this is a great opportunity, Remy, for entrepreneurs to be a part of this. I was saying earlier, Peggy has been really working hard to get our sisters to be a part of this opportunity. And I think it's something that if you are an entrepreneur, please don't pass this up. I think it's going to be beneficial, definitely. I believe, and I'm going to say I know, that it's going to be very beneficial because we all need to be a part of something like this. And if you are an inspiring entrepreneur, you should come and be a part of this. And it is about partnership.
Yes. And there are a lot of people right now who are not with jobs, who just lost their jobs. If you know of anybody, this is when you take advantage to help our community. Let them know about programs that are available in the meantime to fill in the gap and to have hope, because they need hope right now.
Yeah, they definitely need hope.
Definitely hope.
Remy, yes. So this is going to be twice a month. I just want to be clear because people out there listening to be a part of this. It's going to be happening twice a month.
It's going to be once a month.
Once a month, okay.
Once a month virtually, and the last event would be in person, where we do the pitching competition. Yes.
Okay, great. So we're going to plug this even more moving forward.
Thank you.
So we can get people involved. And is there a phone number that people can reach out just in case?
Sure. They can reach out to me on 240-604-1000, or they can inbox the Sister for Sister Facebook page, and we can send them the flyer, which has all the details.
All the details. Okay, yeah. Great. So we're happy to have you always. We're happy that you would look. We're sorry we didn't get to see you while you were in New York.
Yes.
I think you had already spoken like a day or two before.
Yes.
Oh, we missed you. Yeah.
We're going back together for sure soon.
For sure.
We got to do
stay
it again.
tuned and see how to collaborate for the upcoming events.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, before you leave, we want to join in Dr. Marty K. Casey so you can say hi to her because she is an ambassador as well, global. So can we bring in Dr. Marty before Dr. Remy leaves? I believe Dr. Casey is in the green room. If she is, we could bring her in, Dante, so that she could be a part of what we are talking about. If she is back there. Is she here?
Hi, Dr. Maddie. How are you?
Yes. We wanted
I'm here.
Yes, we wanted you to say hello to our ambassador and one of our sisters of Sister for Sisters Network, Ambassador Dr. Remy Dulac.
Dr. Remy, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you, Dr. Remy. Congratulations. And as you said, thank you to 4Sisters for their community work. I want to say thank you to you for the work that you do local to global as well. It really does matter. What we do together is what will stick and what will make the difference. So congratulations to you and your contributions as well.
Thank you, my sister, and same back to you for all that you do. Together, we can definitely change the world.
Amen.
Blessings.
You know what I say all the time.
Leave you all alone to take my leave. Appreciate you all. God bless you.
Thank you. Blessings to you.
We know you have a birthday party for your grandchildren or something. We want to hold you any longer.
We're having a grandbaby shower for the first grandbaby.
Woo! Congratulations!
That's awesome too.
A new phase of excitement.
New baby.
You are super excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Blessings. Take care.
But thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy schedule, and we will see you again soon. You continue to have a great, blessed day.
You too, sisters. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Love you more.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. Your first grand. That's great.
I know. That is exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, how exciting, right? So look who we have. Speaking of excited, look who we have joining us.
This excitement herself. Yes.
Good to see you again. We're going to be the fourth sister at this point because Peggy cannot get on at all. She is so hurt. She can't join us. She's having technical difficulties. So you're going to have to sit in for her at this point.
You know, that's what we do around here. Whenever you have, call me. Look, and Dr. Sharon got the hair going up, Diana Ross. So whenever you need me,
look, I already told him I might have a hat on before this is over.
No, your hair is gorgeous, honey. Listen, let me tell you. If I can get one strand of hair to be that long, I'd be wearing it, baby. You couldn't tell me nothing. Okay. So in the spirit of Diana Ross, just call me when you need me. I am here.
I received that.
We was just at Central Park,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yeah.
So remember her iconic appearance at Central Park. So I'm telling you, Dr. Sharon, you giving it to us today. Thank you. I love it.
We love it. Always.
Thank you.
Dr.
Remy just said that we could change the world. I want to just come back and circle back to this.
Yes.
It's not the world that needs changing, because God created the world in his image and it is perfect. It's not the world that needs changing. It's the people that keep changing. We keep moving away from who we are in humanity. Yes. And I think if we work on ourselves, if we start with self, and as you start with self and your neighbor starts, and then the community starts, and then the community inside of the nation, the nations inside the world, then we will begin to see the shift that we are all praying for, that we desire so much. But it's not the world that needs changing. We keep looking for the globe to do something different, to be a different color or something. I don't know. But it's not the world. It's the people. It's the people in the world that needs to make the changes.
Say people make the world go round.
That's right. And so, I'm gonna bring up Michael Jackson. Come on, be the man in the mirror right now and look at you and see what you need to do.
Right.
You.
Yes. But if you all think about the songs of old and things of that nature, there are a lot of our artists during our era spoke a lot about what's going on. Even Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Teddy Pendergrass, so many of our artists have spoke about what's happening in our culture, in our world. They've been speaking on it through music.
Yes.
Because music is universal. And so because they have been speaking on messages and such, we've had to, I think we were really out more. We were really being more proactive.
Yeah.
We really... What do you say, Sharon?
Yeah, it's the thing that brings us together. It's just like it. And if you just listen to some of the words of the music, it's just like you can't help but even think about change and doing the right thing and so on and so forth, because that's where it all started. It started with that music really speaking to you. So
and don't forget.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't forget Marvin Gaye. Because he talked about this, and his birthday is coming up soon in April. So, we'll be talking more, but just think of what's going on. Just go back to that song, play it, and you'll see what's going on. Nothing has changed.
What's going on? Yeah.
Music is the universal language, you all. It's another language. And if we see it as such, we will start to listen, to hear, to take into our mind, body, and spirit the gifting of those individuals who've been gifted to write and sing and play an instrument. When they put their gifts together in that is the art of healing. And it allows you to take in that medicine. Look at music as being medicine. And so you want to take the right medicine for the right thing. So you can't just listen to anything thinking that it's going to really make the difference in your spirit. You got to listen to the right thing, really hear the right messages that will make the difference and make you move differently, which is why I do the one woman show. That was the whole purpose of that, of using the arts as an opportunity to be medicine to someone visually, so that they see through my stories of what they need to do for themselves. That's really what it's all about, which is why I asked 4SistersLIVE to collaborate and to be a part of that with me, because you work on this every single day. For the last 7 years, you all have come into the living rooms, into the homes of individuals talking about these same messages. So the more we keep allowing them to hear and see and be a part of these messages, the more we will impact them to make the change in themselves.
Absolutely. And that has been our motto for since we've come together. Because this is something I think we are giving, this is our mandate that God has given us. Before the four of us came, we were all doing our thing individually, but it was because Peggy picked up the phone one winter day and called, selected.
Yes.
And when she selected us, it was already a purpose birth at that moment.
It was like God touched her to touch us.
Yeah.
And it's in the same way with music. I believe music that comes from God. I believe those are the messages that we receive from him, from that entity that created us, because it needs to be out there.
Peggy is the master collaborator. Let me just say that she is the master collaborator. She sees each woman in their gift. She's not intimidated by that. She sees that as being very empowering, and she invites others to come and be a part of that in a under the larger umbrella of it, right? And because of that, like, I wouldn't have known about 4SistersLIVE had it not been for Wyoming. Wyoming and I met. We've told that story before on another scale of the arts, doing things, and then she invited me on too. And when I came into this platform, I was like, y'all couldn't get rid of me if y'all tried. I'ma show up every time, because this was so magical. It was so needed. It was so purposeful, and it was truly a God thing. You can tell that you all are connected from a centering in a place that is world changing. And so I knew that when this opportunity came through Green Tent Circle, which is an NGO who's been a part of the United Nations for so long, when they said, Marty, we got to get you and your one woman show to come and be the closing. See, I wasn't just there to appear and be a part of I was the closing. It was very intentional. And I am the first woman to ever have a one woman show to play at the United Nations. So that within itself, we made history, ladies.
Yes, indeed. Because you were certainly you certainly watched the show. You were the show. So I would have never known that you were supposed to be the closing, because you were the absolute main thing at the show, and that's the part that I enjoyed the most.
Thank you.
Really, she really just changed the whole room. I mean, the whole spirit of the room was changed with you, Marty, and it was surprising. And it was like a church experience, but you weren't at church, because there was a good spirit there, and people had breakthroughs in that room. So it was awesome.
It was a God thing. That's why I was going to say, it was a God thing. It's go
a ministry.
It's a ministry. Let's talk about the UN, Marty. Explain to everybody who you are and what you do. But I want to segue us into talk about our experience on last weekend and show people some visuals, but set it up for us so that we can tell the people who are watching us and listening about what happened last weekend.
Oh, well, okay. So I'm going to try to be real brief so we can show these visuals too. Well, the bottom line is we were invited. I was invited to do the one woman show which then invited you all to join me to partner so that we together could do this as something that can continue to go on, not just at the UN. This is where we introduced it. This is one of the characters that I'm playing, my mother at this time at in the one woman show. So this is, I play 7 characters. The name of the show is It's Not a Man's World, where I play my great-great-grandmother, great-grandmother, grandmother, mother, brother, sister, brother, my daughter, and myself. And so 7 characters is being displayed. What this is all about, it's not a man's world, because what did you say? Because it's a woman's movement. And so you think about that in regards of how, and this is point exactly right here. Here we have Pop Smoke's mother, Audrey, who's in the red turtleneck there, And then to the left of me, that's leaning on my shoulder, there is a very good friend of mine, Felicia Carpenter. Felicia's a phenomenal singer who's
beautiful voice
everywhere. Yes, the Carnegie Hall and everywhere. But Bobby Jones just been singing her entire life, talking about the arts. And then the gentleman that's there, I met him through Thalia, who sits on the board for Pop Smoke's foundation. But this young man had been incarcerated for 16 years, turned his whole life around. We didn't get an opportunity to hear him speak because we just simply ran out of time. But the good news is, I want to share this real quick as we take the picture down. I want to share a little bit of some breaking news. Now, well, okay, this is one of our pictures in Times Square, and we had a billboard. Yay!
Yay!
A billboard in Times Square, right? It was us. Look at us, beautiful. Look at the Sister for Sister Network. Everybody came in from Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Virginia.
There's our billboard.
Yes.
That's our billboard. And it was just so amazing to see. Look at the sisters. I think this was you all outside of getting ready to go to Sherry Shepherd's show, correct?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we had a full week of just excitement. Let me just say that, a full week of excitement on top of excitement. But I want to share this breaking news. It went so well, and the UN was so impressed, those who invited me to come and do this. They want to bring the same thing back to New York in October.
In October.
So we will be coming back to a bigger.
In this year, October?
This October, Linda. I have the date set yet because I have to line it up with my calendar. I have some other things on my calendar, so I'll be talking with you all. Hopefully it will set well with your calendar, because like I said to them, if we come back, I want to do it the same way we did it. I want my 4 sisters to be a part of this. We have to continue this as we go on the road. We've had so many invites, but this year, coming back to New York, we will be coming back to the convention center, the Javits Convention Center.
Oh.
And so
What?
Wow. Oh, when I tell you so huge, so we're talking about 1,000-seat venue. So we are inviting everyone who's listening to this, and you have plenty of time now. Get your stuff in order so that you will be there in October. And we're asking that you invite other organizations, just like a Sister for Sister came, and we're asking churches to come with groups. If we can you imagine if we had just you know what I'm saying, 20 groups or what have you, to bring groups, that would be our 1,000 seats filled. Yes. And it would be a ticketed event. So this one that you just missed in the UN, that one was free, but this will be a ticketed event. But I will be giving a percentage of the proceeds to an organization that supports women. And everywhere I go to do this show moving forward, I will make sure that I choose an organization, when it's a ticketed event, to give a percentage of the proceeds to an organization that supports women in that local area. And it's important because Ungun Institute, which is the company that I own, Ungun Institute, the 4 principles of Ungun, and I share this in my show, it's give, forgive, heal, live. That's how you activate the system. You have to start with giving. So every time I do this show, I want to give back to a local organization that supports women and violence. And so I'm just grateful and thankful to my sisters for 4SistersLIVE for saying yes, for being on this train and this journey with me. We're talking about going to Berkeley, California. We're talking about Atlanta. We're talking about coming to the DMV area. We're in talks right now of also going to Ann Arbor. I have been on the phone all week long with different people saying, okay, can we bring you here? What does that look like? What can we do? How do we do this? So before it's all over with, we will have a full-blown tour of spot dates, going as many places as we can. So if you're listening in right now, you are a part of a church home, that you are a community center, or a organization that you believe would be able to finance and bring us into your city, bring us in and watch everything around your community change, because that's what we are.
Yes.
We're change makers.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Marty, for that. I believe so much that God has orchestrated this, so divinely orchestrated all of this, because we are here to make a difference. If you can't make a difference while we're here, what are we doing? What are we doing? If not now, when? If not, who?
Right. That's right.
You know, so this is the time. This is the time.
Yes, it is.
We cannot sit back on our laurels and just say, well, oh, well, who? It is time. And you may have, look, I know for me, I'm going afraid.
Yeah.
Stepping out on faith.
You got to step out.
Afraid, doing it afraid.
Yeah.
But God got us because he asks of us to do his will, not our will, but his will. And I really believe this is his will, Marty, for what you're doing and what you're sharing. If anyone is in her presence doing this particular, I would say, experience, I'll just say the word experience, your life will change.
Yes.
I'm telling you, your life will change.
Yeah, that's true.
And because it'll change, and you don't even know it's going to change. You come in the door, and this is one of the biggest church experiences without being in church, because we are the church. First of all, we are the church.
Yeah, but it was so much. It was comedy in it as well. So
comedy as well.
You got to laugh. You got to cry.
We got to laugh. We got to cry. We got to experience all of that. And being in this experience with you, Marty, has helped people to come and find themselves.
Wow.
Open up themselves. Not even realizing when they say, when you come in the church house, you want to come, you don't leave the way you came.
That's right.
And this is a prime example when you step into her, in her face, in her position, in her aura of what she's doing. You come in one way, but you're going to leave another way. Yes. And you will be changed. I'm going to say this. It is therapy. Absolutely, Marion. That's a good one. Therapy.
It is therapy. Yes. Marion. Therapy.
We're going to have Marty one before we even go out and go maybe to New York. I want us to bring in a couple of people that you have had in your ungun experience, and I want them to talk about the experience.
Yeah.
Because people we hear about it. She say this, but when people can tell you their testimony, it makes a difference. So I want you to think about who you can bring on our show.
I sure will. But I want to say this because I see it on her right now. And Dr. Sharon, let me just say this. I don't think this is necessarily anything that you need to go into your story or the testimonial, but do you mind, sister, just speaking to what the personal experience was from you being there, and then when you had a private conversation with me and what it may have done for you? Do you mind sharing that?
We have a 5-minute break. We have a 5 minute to our show, and so go ahead. Let's let you know.
Sure. You know, it went to the core of my soul because I had an experience, and someone in the audience had a breakthrough because she was asking us, you know, if there is someone that you need to forgive, or even if it's forgiving yourself. And I had something that I had been holding in, you know, for a few years, few short years, where I had lost my uncle, and I you know, it was just a feeling of guilt. It was a feeling of guilt, and I had not released it. And I, even during the time that she asked us, you know, if there was someone that wanted to share, I still could not speak it. I could not. It just I could not do it. And I was fortunate to have a moment, you know, with Dr. Marty afterwards, and it was truly a cleansing thing for me. So
wow.
I just want to thank her, and I you know, I felt a weight, you know, being lifted off my shoulders, because just, you know, I felt that I could have done something or done more, and it really, it's no way I could have, but you know how in your mind you think it's you, and you think it's your fault that something happens, and it's sort of like that, you know. And I just, you know,
I see the brightness on you, sister. This is why I want to. You are beautiful inside and out. You are. But
Thank
there
you
is
so
a
much.
level of brightness on your spirit today. And that's why I said, I need you to at least speak if you didn't mind. And because when you experience it personally, it now becomes your story.
Exactly.
And then your story is now connected to somebody else. Somebody's listening right now, Dr. Sharon, just heard you say that. And you are now lifting them up, giving them medicine. Come on, Diane Smith said, absolutely. That's how it goes. We're a chain link. We're linked together. I may start the chain, but then Sharon, you gotta say your part so that Diane can get her part. Not Diane, go on and speak about this show today and share it so somebody else can get that next part of that chain link going.
Absolutely.
That's how we change the world. So kudos to you, Dr. Sharon. Keep living your truth, living in your light. Sister, be blessed on purpose. You
Thank
are
you so much. Yes.
Yes. I think because when the enemy sees that you are doing something from a spiritual level, he comes to attack us.
Positive, yes.
Yeah, he comes to attack.
He tries.
So this is why we have to understand the nature of ungun.
Ungun means release. Let me just help you all with that real quick. It simply means release. It's a word that I created and made up, but God said it means release. So when you have been ungunned, you've been able to release something where a trauma, you've been hit by a trauma bullet and you've released it to where it didn't harm you or anybody around you. That's ungunning.
Yes. Yes.
We can no longer be bound by the triggers of our situations, of our traumatic experiences. We will not be bound by that.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Release it.
So many people can't let go.
Let it go.
You all need to be ungunned.
Yes, we do.
You may need to go down to 60. Look, you may need to go down to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Listen, you playing too much. Why? Sue, that was there, my friend Sue, she sent me a picture of the White House. She said, "Can't we do your show out in front of the White House?"
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a big one.
Mary say, "Let's go, let God. Let's go, let God."
Really?
Yes. Absolutely.
We are the world.
Send it chills again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be an awesome thing?
Yeah, that
It's
would
right
be.
in y'all backyard. It's in y'all backyard. So
Yes,
all
it
you gotta
is.
do is say yes. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Everyone else is down there. We might as well be there too.
Give them. Let's give them a show, but let's give them a show that heals. Let's give them a show that's transferable from the trauma to the healing. Let's make the changes that's necessary.
Well, the change is going to happen, and they say a change will come. That's another song. A change will come.
Baby, come on. Let's get Felicia. Come on in and sing that.
Okay.
But definitely we're going to make some things happen. Someone had asked, we're going to bring you in the DMV. We are working on bringing the one woman show here in the DMV. No worries. We are working on that as well. Yes. And all will be done in a timely way. So when we get our schedules together, it's not that we don't want to. It's not that we're not going to. It's about all the logistics surrounding making it happen. And this is what we're going to be doing. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I say just stay tuned.
Thank you for watching, everybody. And Peggy, we love you. We understand your kids. Little technical problems, but that's okay.
I know about bad tech. Okay, don't worry about it. There's so much go on. That's all right.
The show must go on.
Yeah. So Dr. Marty, what is your information? So if anyone on here today said, well, I want to know more about Ungun. I want to be able to communicate about, I'm intrigued, I'm interested. What and how can they get in touch with you?
Sure. I'm on all social media platforms. You can find me, Dr. Marty K. Casey, or just simply Marty K. Casey. You can also reach me on at the email of dr.mkcglobal@gmail.com, or you can call the phone number 314-518-5508. That's 314-518-5508. I thank you in advance.
And thank you all so much for watching and your support. If you want us in your hometown, please reach out to Sisters for Sisters Network, 4 Sisters Live with Peggy Morris. Y'all know how to get in touch with us out there. You all can hit us up on Facebook and our messages. Just send a message, say we want you in our town, and we will connect you to make it happen. Okay.
And we want you.
You guys are beautiful. I simply love you.
Want you on the show. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. We miss you, Peggy, of course, but hey, we got our back. And thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Dr. Marty.
Yes.
Lynn, you know we always here.
And Charlene, wherever you are. Hey, Charlene.
Hi, Charlene.
Charlene.
We got it. We got it. We did it for you.
So this is all good, all God. We've had a wonderful time, but what time is it? It's time for you
to
walk in your purpose
and prosperity.
Love you guys for watching. Thanks for your support. We'll see you next week. We're out. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.